places where the map ends and the unknown begins, where shadows whisper and the truth hides in plain sight. Welcome to Agents of the Unexplained, the broadcast for those who seek what others fear to find. Here is your host, Bill Rigby.
Bill Rigby leads the way into the strange. Whispers in the static, truth inside.
Hey everybody, how you doing? I'm getting on here because I see this thing popping up on my page for some reason. But anyhow, I don't care. I'm going to talk about this, get some stuff off my chest if I know how. I ain't going to be able to see if you comment because for some reason it's not going to my thing. So I don't understand why, but it ain't. So, I made a post a little bit ago, missing Beth. The grief never stops. It never stops. They say you learn to deal with the pain. I don't know. The pain don't get any easier. I miss her dearly every day. I feel like my world turned upside down, which it did. She was my guiding light. When it comes to hard decisions, she's the one that helped me decide what to do and how to do it. And instead of just flying off the handle and doing it. I don't know exactly how I keep going on. I know I'm losing control of a lot of stuff, and I'm not used to that. I feel like I'm spiraling. I'm calling out to her a lot for guidance. I pray to the higher power for guidance and to help get through this. BJ, I know you're here for me. Here I am crying again, like I was earlier. I just don't know. Hello, Jolly. I just don't know how to deal with grief. I really don't. I don't feel like I'm myself half the time. Thanks, Jeff. I've been trying to deal with it. I try to stay strong, and I'm not strong. People say I'm stronger than a lot. I'm not my normal strength. Mary and the kids are going to be moving. That's why I put the house up for sale for sure. I was going to just, feel the waters and see what what comes of it. But I don't want to keep this house. I understand Mary got to move on too. And do what's best for her and the boys. Now I got people saying you got to stay in Sharon. Hey, Carl. I got people saying, come on down to Fayette County. They are actually looking for places for me. Indiana County, same thing. I'm not sure where I'm going yet. I know I'm selling the house. I'm selling it cheap. I'll probably get a lot more out of it, but I don't want a lot more. I got this house for Beth and Mary and the kids. Thanks, Darren. I appreciate that, buddy. But Beth and I were living our lives for those kids, our grandkids. And they're holding up okay. They miss her. They miss her agitating them. They miss her correcting them, helping them, praising them. And don't dare anyone raise their voice at them. Those boys are. I'm so proud of all three of them. So they're awesome kids. They really are. And so I know Beth is looking down, smiling. Oh, and our middle grandson won the Urban League African American Hero essay contest. But that the inventor of the traffic light. Wow. Guy with a 6th grade education. Morgan Garrett or Garrett Morgan. I can't remember which way the name goes right now. I'm so proud of him and that. He has a dinner to go to. Yeah. I'm sorry about that, Carl. My troll brother, Ryan, thank you. A good friend of mine told me, think when you get up in the morning, think something positive and good from a memory of her. And I've been doing that. And it has helped. Think of what she has done with her life. Carl, they will learn. I I questioned Christianity at a young age. I really did. But the higher power is there. Uh, I've been going to church regular again. I missed a lot of church the last couple of years, helped take care of her. But this past Sunday, I had to work. And I was told by several people, they were asking about you, where you been? You okay? Everyone was worried because they know I'm having a rough time. I can put on a good front a lot of times, but I just hide inside. Just keep it all in. Maybe that's why I'm doing this now, to help get it out. We need to know, and I do know I got so many friends out there. Oh, I got school day. I know I'm never going to get over it. Jolly, you're right. I ain't but young enough to need parents to take me to church. So I don't know where you're at, Jolly, but if you're close to me, I'll take you. If your parents won't, I don't know where you're at, but I take you to church. Darren, I know it is. I know it is. And I still have a few people to tell me, don't be angry at God. I'm not angry at God, because Beth is gone. I know she needed to go. It was her time. I'm hurt she left. I'm angry at some people around here with their dumb comments. And a couple of them I didn't say nothing to. A couple I did. Darren, I know you as a Southern boy. Just by your accent. But, you know, I put my faith in God. Yes, Brian, I agree. But I don't have the elephant on the chest right now. It's heavy. My chest is heavy, but it's not like the elephant was on it. When we're dealing with grief, it affects everyone different. I know that. You know, the stages of grief. No time limit. You just go through it in any order it is. They keep telling me. And here comes my companion in the room. My baby. Venus, my puppy. My 8-year-old puppy. But, you know, Yeah. Yeah, that was my other half. And something my friend Christina Bloom told me. We had a contract in the life before between both of us. Her contract was fulfilled when she passed on. My contract is not fulfilled with her. I didn't get the chance to fulfill it. Yeah. I'm 67 years old. My mom didn't cook for me. Uh, there's a gentleman I met over a week ago. He's been going to grief counseling since his wife died. Then I'm coming up there with you, beefsteaks. If your mom's still cooking you dinner, I'm coming with you. She can cook for me too, because she's the old time fashion cook, and they know how to make food the right way. Of course, my mom and grandmother both was here. Man, they could cook up. Yeah, wow, they could cook. But anyhow, this gentleman, his wife passed away. It's going to be Palm Sunday. It'll be a year. He's still going to grief counseling. A year. And he's not dealing with it. Me and my friend Sandy talked about it. Me and her son's good friends. He's out in California, my friend Bob. And it's his mom. And we were talking about it, and she told me, wow, someone is kicking it in the butt. Not stopping at any stop sign. But anyhow, he has not moved on from the day she died. So, and he said, I should go to this grief counselor. I don't trust her, because he has not moved on from the day she died through his grief at all. Any stages. He's still stuck in the same place. Yes, Darren, God does. Now, we did a thing. Well, Christina Bloom and Bobby Nacho and myself did a podcast dealing with Beth's death and with others. And like I told them before we started that show, if it'll help somebody, one other person out there, I'll be thankful. Even though we're doing it for me, but I hope it helps somebody. 6 people being open about my grief. And 2 of them actually, first time they talked about theirs openly. So I feel like I did something right there. Learn to deal with grief, William. Love you, brother. You know, they tell me one day at a time. And even different ones on here said, like Brian and a few other. Thank you, Blackie. You know, travel through this grief, accept it. And Darren even says, don't stay hooked into it. I do not want to stay hooked into it. I'm trying to move on. You know, one step at a time. That one step, sometimes it's a baby step, I guess. You know, I was told one day at a time, but it's one step at a time. You know, I did something the other day, and I swore I wouldn't do, but I took the wedding ring off. But I got it here. I went and bought a chain to keep it on my neck. That's a step. You know, and you know, yeah. Hey, that's it. We're stepping. You got that right, Carl. You really do. Darren, I try to be a good person, but some people think I'm a bad person. Yeah. William, you're right. And so I'm dealing with this as well as I can. I joke around with people, try to at least. And then I disappear. They just, Ryan, you know how people are. You know, maybe because I speak out, they don't like it. Maybe they see something in me that I don't. I don't know. I try to be a good person. I try to treat everyone the same. And try to show the respect they deserve, even though some don't give it back. But and I don't care. You know, they get what they sow. And when I was up to stop by the cemetery today, when I was out running, I told her how much I missed her. I tell her here too all the time. But it's so peaceful up there. You're right, Ryan. Just to deal with the pain in that and need the quiet time with her, and I go up there. Not that I can't get the quiet time here, but I got grandkids running in and out of the room. I got in that discussion today, William, and I do have so many out there that do care for me. And it has really shown with the passing of Beth. I knew I had a lot of acquaintances in the cryptid and paranormal world and around here. But to find out I got more than acquaintances, it's just surreal to me. Really surreal. And I appreciate it. I really do. Even when I told them, give me my space so we can grieve. Give my family the space so they can grieve. And I still got bombarded with messages and phone calls and stuff. A lot of them I didn't answer at first. I just couldn't talk to people, which is understandable, I know. And I know they just want to reach out, let me know they care, if there's things they can do for me. I didn't want nothing from nobody. I didn't want bothered. I didn't want nothing. I just want left alone so I can deal with this. And I was not dealing with it. You know, and when I got this cup in the mail, I broke down and cried. Why? Not because I got the cup. Not because it had Beth's picture on it, but someone cared enough to do that. I appreciate that so much. And you guys can't really see that through this. You can see the indentations in there, but it's that one picture I have on that I posted today again, along with the other ones of me and Beth together. You hold it up to the light, you can see every detail. It's awesome. It is so awesome. And it was from a person that I met at one of the conferences I was at. I feel bad I don't remember who she is, but she sent it to me and saying, I hope this heart makes you feel better. And she says, and please hold it up to the light or the sunlight to take a look at it. I held it up to the light. It brought tears to me. It's so beautiful. You know, in this uncaring world that we live in, with all the hatred that's been thrown around, there was so much love thrown my way after Beth died. And I'm so thankful for that. They did me, it was great. Even though at times I didn't want bothered, it has helped me keep my head up. And believe me, it's still hard to keep my head up. It's still hard trying to make a decision without somebody I've been in love with for over 30 years and been with for married to for over 16 and a half, that we discuss things and go that way. And making the decisions without her is rough. I'm definitely going to still navigate this without her. Thank you, Ryan. But some of these things I got to do on my own. I got to put this one up too. I got to show this one, William, up on the screen. You and Ryan, both. Well, Ryan, that is why you lean on those who love you. When you're having a hard time walking, we'll help carry your weight. And I appreciate that. No, it got me live on here again. No, I got to put my glasses on to read it. Debbie, yes, we do. Oh my God, did we ever, Deb? Soon, real soon. My ex-watchy wife. I miss you, Debbie. What a great friend you are. And William, Dr. Pepper soup. You gotta eat it cold. Thank you, Amy. I agree. And Beverly, yes. 110%. The other thing that we're dealing with, I lost my wife. My family's moving. I'm going to be moving. I feel like I'm losing them. I know I'm not. I isolate myself a little too much. Yes, you did, William. Yes, you did. Even though we're in the same house, I still isolate myself in my room. That little shit Hunter, he don't care. He'll come in and tell me to get out of that bed. It's his. I'll argue a little bit and then I'll get out of that bed. Those boys help keep me going. They do. All three of them are very intelligent. And each one's different. You know, they got, it is crazy how they are. But they're all three honor rolls. Hunter is somewhat like Evan, don't like school. But Evan comes home with no homework and he's highest honors. Me, if I didn't come home with homework, I'd be flunking, which I did a few times. Flunked this one, that one, but I never flunked the whole grade. Owen, like I said earlier, got the first place in that Urban League essay contest. So proud of them. I don't want to lose the connection with them. I don't. That connection with those boys mean everything to me. Like their great uncle Jack, he lives for those boys. He's 70 years old. It's all about those boys. And God bless him. Yeah. He knocks people out of the way so he can get their lunch when they're home or their supper. Get out of the way. Got to feed the boys. It's crazy. No, it ain't crazy. He does it because he loves them more than anything. And he was my wife's best friend. They were best buddies. They talked all the time. And it hurt him when she passed. It really did. He teared up, made me tear up when we told him that she passed. I didn't want to tell him that. No. So we deal with it every day now. And the one thing I need to do is tell Jens is that I know she's a better place. She's not hurting. She's not suffering. When she got off the life support, 15 minutes later, she was gone. She was ready. We weren't. We weren't ready at all. But she was. And I gotta keep telling myself she's better where she's at. My psychic friend, Tina Beitcher, she FaceTimed me a week ago. Just out of the blue. She FaceTimed me and it says, Beth's been talking to me. Are you up to hear it? Go ahead. Thing she said. Oh my God, William. Guess what I had tonight? New York strip. I had it for her because me and her always ate steak together. I got a nice size one. And every bite I took, I said, this is for you, baby doll. And so, the for the price of gas and the price of that steak, that was a $30 bill. Jesus. Bounty hunting. Good evening. That was a $30 bill, and it's only 4 miles to the store to get it. Oh, geez. Oh, yeah. The price of the gas. Wow. It'll come back down. I'm kind of used to when this stuff happens anymore. With the, as soon as the Gulf Wars, boom, there you go. Gas prices shoot out right out to the sky. So, but the price of meat is killing me. I used to come home and tell her what I spent at the grocery store, or Mary come home and tell her, and she just shakes her head. Well, we need it. Yeah, we need it. But seriously, it's like I said a little bit ago, I'm navigating uncharted waters. And because I'm not used to got to do this without a partner to discuss it with. And somebody's probably going to tell me, man up and do it. They don't understand. It's hard. Because me and Beth had to be in agreement on any of that stuff. And like this car we just got this past summer. She says, I want to get you a van or a truck, but it's too hard for me to get in. I said, we're not getting a van or a truck. We're getting a car it's easier for you to get in. Yes, I'd rather have a van or a truck, but priority was for her. So we got that car, the Subaru. Loan company screwing us now, but that's another story. The thing is that now I got to make these decisions. Like selling the house, I was beating myself up, worried about marrying the boys. But I wanted to make sure we got everything covered. William, I did that. And about the selling of the house. And that's how I come up with the final decision. We're selling it. Yes, I'm going to make a couple dollars on it. Not a whole hell of a lot. I don't want a whole hell of a lot. We still owe money on it. So we got to pay the house off. Whoever buys it will pay it off, pay this year's taxes that's owed. Well, they have a few dollars left over. What else could I do? I ain't out to make big bunches of money. I'm still selling under the assessment value. He got a long flight to get here. You're closer, William. But I'll have to come to you, I know. So yeah, I asked her help on deciding what to do. And I actually got a lady from Florida semi interested. She comes up with the money, she's yours. And that's the way I look at it. I'm going to be posting it on Zillow here this week. And I just posted it on Facebook here. Yes, he is definitely younger. He can fly here, but I bet his arms get tired. Oh, there. There's a dumb joke. But am I going to miss this neighborhood? A little bit. Old family friend behind us. My neighbor Nick across the street. His wife and daughter both said they couldn't believe Beth passed. They were really going to miss seeing her out on the porch and that. And seeing all her pretty dresses she wore when she was out on the porch. She had a lot of beautiful dresses. She really did. And she loved wearing them. Me, I'm a jean type guy. I don't want to get dressed up. I'm not that type of guy to be dressy. I don't know, William. My friends Sarah and Chuck down there in Fayette County, they were looking at some places down there for me. They want me to move down there. My friends in Indiana, PA, wants me to come up there. Friends around here wants me to stick around here. Thank you, Gary. You know we love you, brother. So I'm weighing all my options. No, I got to put my glasses on. Beverly wrote something I can't read it. All right. Don't worry, Beverly. People will know. You'll find out from me, too. Go ahead. Go get some sleep. I'm going to get a shower and go to bed here soon myself. I got to get up early. I promised a friend a ride, take them to work, and then I got to pick my sister and brother-in-law up and go to church. Actually, a lady from Palm Beach, Florida offered to trade me her house down there for this up here. That's a no-go. I got to pay this off. So we can't trade even up. And she probably owes money on hers. So, yeah, and I bet you it's a lot more than what I owe here. But I've thought about it. I ain't gonna lie, I thought about Palm Beach, Florida, trade, sell it. buy a motorhome, travel back and forth. Maybe. I'm seriously thinking about an RV too. Uh, William, you're on top of the game, brother. It seems that way, Bonnie. It really does. And I gotta say, yeah, I do. The outpouring of love and concern in the whole 9 yards from all over, it's been outstanding, very outstanding, very awesome. And I do appreciate all of them. And I still got people saying, we're right here. Just ask. Have I got to deal with it on my own? And I know if I ask, they'll be right there. My friends right up here, Sybil and Chris, live in Hermitage. Let us know what you need. We're here. I don't need anything. I don't need anything. It's not just them. It's all over the country. It's crazy. It really is. It totally amazes me. And I appreciate it. But I still have a hard time to ask anybody. I did go up to Chris's and Sybil's and spouted off. Vented, I guess. And it was good seeing them. They are definitely like family. And I do appreciate them more than anything. We've been close from the first time we met. And I'm so appreciative of them. Johnny Freeman's another one. Mike and Shane Boring. I just got to call them, and they're here. Yeah. Gary Overfield. That's another one. I know if I call him, he'd come. And he has. When I was in the hospital, he came. Brought me books, brought me Dr. Pepper. He knew how to take care of me. Yeah. Griff is another one. Griff and Stacy, man, they come in a heartbeat. I know I got all these people to count on. And I'm very appreciative of the moral support I'm getting from them. That means a lot. Oh, more than you know, William. More than you know. When I was in the hospital, I almost died from pneumonia. Him and Stacy drove down an hour and a half, almost 2 hours, and to come down and stay all afternoon with me in the hospital. So I'd have company to make sure everything was okay. Gary has come to the hospital and visit with me. I don't know if I can because I got several things happening in May, William. Um, I, I understand it's an island among people. Our islands need invaded, though. It's for the best, but difficult to accept. I understand that. I understand that, Bounty. I really do. You know, I'd come running for a bunch of people too. I would. Like this young lady that I'm giving a ride to work tomorrow. She was in abuse shelter. She just finally got her own place. And she needed a ride tomorrow. I'm not going to tell her no. She is trying to stand on her own 2 feet. She is getting her divorce from him. And I had a spare TV. I gave her the spare TV because she didn't have that. I know she needs it. Get some sleep, brother, because I'm going to go get my shower. Thank you, brother. I know you are, and so is she. She's trying to stand on her own 2 feet. She definitely needs some help. She's working, trying to make a living for her and her son, and she's pregnant. So I guess I'm kind of paying it forward from everyone supporting me. I really believe I am. To help her. She deserves the help. And I hope that helps me too. But anyhow, you all, I've been talking for an hour. I love you all. Stay strong. Stay safe. And I got on the 1st, I got Steve Schneider. He's going to be on my podcast. And then on the 8th, my podcast, I got Monisha Moxley with her sighting, and she's going to talk about it. So be prepared. That's coming back. I became friends with Steve in Butler a year ago. Take care, Bounty. Send prayers your way too. Thank you. So Sunday the 1st, or Wednesday. Oh, Sunday the 1st. Oh boy. Wednesday the 1st will be the podcast where I'm going to message you probably tomorrow evening about it, William. Because we got to figure out what day in the month that we're doing it. And try to keep it around the same date every month. So we know for sure. Amy, you have a good night. I thought you fell asleep. I saw your comments a little earlier and then didn't see anything. I'm glad you was out here. Thank you. And for everyone else, boy, am I going to get an education with that one, Bounty. Good night, William. Appreciate it, Amy. I do. All right, y'all. Have a good night. Stay safe. Amy, I'll talk to you tomorrow sometime. We got to pick on Carla. But anyhow, you all stay safe. I'll talk to you soon.
This has been the Agents of the Unexplained Paranormal Podcast. Please like, follow, and share on all social media. And remember, the truth is out there.